Hi everybody, my name is Jorgelina Chaij, and these are 5-minute yoga reset that you can use at any time before or after starting your day or finishing your day, or if you have a couple of minutes and you need a reset, this is it. So at the beginning, we will start just by arriving in this moment, acknowledging that we will take those couple of minutes to pay attention to ourselves and to our body, and to come back to ourselves in a sense. So if you feel comfortable closing your eyes, take a moment to close your eyes, bring your hands to your belly, and then let's start bringing our awareness to our breathing. Just notice yourself breathing. And then let's take an inhale through the nose. And then through part lips, slowly exhale slowly. So we'll do that again. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And gently open the mouth and slowly exhale. With this practice, help us to start to shift our nervous system, help us come back to ourselves, and help us regulate the breath that usually when we're busy, it tends to be a little faster, or not necessarily we take the deep breath that we need to support our body. So let's take one more breath, breathing in, and releasing out. Good. So now we'll open our eyes and we'll grab our strap. So we'll unroll the strap and then we'll grab a part of the buckle with our right hand. So we're going to bring the right hand back behind. We'll bring the right arm close to our ears. And then with our left hand, we'll grab the strap in the back. And then we're going to aim to stretch our back and reach the crown of the head towards the ceiling. And at the same time, we'll try to relax the right arm. And with the left arm, we'll gently pull down. And we'll take 3 breaths here. Good. Now, you can start to walk your hand, the left hand, all the way up towards the right hand, and then you'll start maybe sensing a stretch on that left arm now, left shoulder. And we'll take another 2 breaths here. So breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, and breathing out. Now, slowly release, move your shoulder a little. And let's switch sides. So we'll grab the strap with our left hand. We'll bring it back behind. We'll bring the arm close to the ear, so bicep close to the ear. And then with the right hand, we'll reach back. Now, on the inhale, we lengthen our back. And on the exhale, we start to pull down gently to increase the stretch. And we'll take 2 more breaths here. Now, we'll try to reach with the right hand all the way up to the left hand. Some of you might feel like you can even bind and grab with your hands. So if you can do that, you can drop the strap and just bind with your hands. Otherwise, we'll stay here for another 2 breaths, stretching the shoulders. So this is very therapeutic for the shoulders. It's very helpful to release, to prepare for movement, and it's very therapeutic as well. If you're recovering, just be mindful and move very slowly, always with curiosity, and then you can deepen if it feels that your body's ready for that. And slowly release, and when you release, start to move your shoulders a little bit more. All right, so now we'll leave the strap to the side and we'll come into our hands and knees. So today I wanted to do something that is a little bit more gentle so we can relax a little more on the stretch and potentially go a little bit deeper. So we'll grab the blocks and then we'll step the right foot on the outside of the block. And then I have a meditation cushion here. If you have knee sensitivity, you can use something like this or a pillow. You can fold your mat and support the knee. And then we're going to move the left knee back to the point that you feel a nice stretch. So now there's two things that you can do. One, you can stay right here. Another thing that you can do is try to lifting it higher, which will stretch the front of your hips a little bit more. But if you feel like you're holding more tension in this part of your body, then you can reach forward and then maybe start to come down deeper. You can relax the right knee. Yeah. So you start to monitor and you go as deep as it feels that is helpful for your body. This is not like a competition. It's something that we're trying to help our body lengthen. We're trying to hydrate our body and to keep the ability of our body to move. So we'll come all the way back so we can switch side. We'll step the left foot and then we'll move the right knee back. And again, you can stay up here, lengthening, reaching, or you can decide to come down and you can adjust the blocks at any level. You can make them very low. You can remove them also if you want to go lower. And we'll take another 3 breaths here. So this is really helpful for the lower back, for the hips, and especially if you sit for a long period of time, or if you lift weights, or if you're a runner. So, right. So now let's come all the way up. And then we'll set the knees a little wider. We'll push the hips a little back, and then we'll still use the blocks for our hands, so that way we can stretch our shoulders and rest the head. We'll take another 2 breaths here. Good. Then we're going to come back to our hands and knees. And then this time, we're going to step the right foot to the outside. So at the beginning, I like to kind of prepare my body for movement, so you can go forward and back a couple of times. You can even bend the knee and move a little side to side. That might help. And then we're going to tuck the toes on the left foot and then push back. And now we're going to go a little deeper. Feel free to stretch forward or to stay up here and focus more on this part. So we'll take another 2 breaths. And then we bring the right knee in, we'll stretch the left leg out. Same. We can move a little forward and back, or a little bit around, bending the knee. And then we tuck the toes on the right foot, push a little more, and then again, you can stay up, or you can stretch a little deeper. Might feel good in your body. Let's take another 2 breaths here. Then walk the blocks back, and then bring the leg in. Now we'll come to seated for a moment. So if this feels too intense, you can grab the blocks. You can set 1 or 2 blocks underneath. I feel better. I feel more comfortable. And then we'll interlace the fingers. We'll push the palms of the hands forward. We'll lengthen the back, and then we'll stretch up for a moment. Now from here, we're going to stretch a little higher, but we're still sinking the legs down, and then we'll move a little to the right, and move a little to the left. Just to stretch a little bit of the ribs, the lower back, and then we'll open our arms out, and then on the inhale, we'll lift the chest up to move our spine a little, and then we'll move the hands back. we'll do that 2 more times. So inhale to lift your chest up. And then exhale to put back. And one more. Inhale to lift your chest up. And exhale to push it back. Now, slowly stand on your knees. Slowly step up. And then slowly softening the knees. Allow your upper body to cascade down. Again, the goal is not to push in a sense. It's more to see where the body is at the beginning of the stretch, and then you can start to investigate, to stretch the back of the knees a little more, and to tilt the body forward a little more, and then you can always relax the hands down. You can keep it here. You can also keep it here, or even here. Not on the knees, but here. And then we'll slowly roll all the way up. And we'll stretch one more time, side to side. We'll open across our chest, and then we'll release. So that is a very, very quick, short way of waking up our body, open up channels for circulation of oxygen, and gives us an opportunity to be in our body, which is very helpful to ground ourselves and to focus on what we need for our day. So I hope to see you soon in my class. I teach Mondays and Wednesdays here, 2 to 2:45 and 2:45 to 3:30. And if you have any questions, you can always stop and ask, and I'm always happy to answer if I know the answer. Yeah. Bye-bye.